Hey guys, this is Staff Sergeant Raymond Hoy, and this is your Academy Notes for Wednesday, November 10th, 2010. First story of the day is obviously the Commander-in-Chief's Trophy. Air Force went to West Point. We defeated those Army guys 42-22. It's a pretty good game if you guys missed it. Those Army guys gave it their all. When they came out, man, they were fired up. And I wasn't really liking the way it was looking in the very beginning of the game, but we turned it around really quick. Player of the game was Tim Jefferson, our wonderful quarterback. Jefferson finished 3 for 7 with 124 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air. Both of those touchdowns were to Jonathan Warzika. He also rushed for 11 times, of course, running that triple option. He finished with 57 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Let's not forget about the defense. They had a huge game. We had Anthony Wright Jr. had an interception. Now, this was right before the end of the first half. Man, it really crushed the spirits of the Army guys. It was bad. I kind of felt bad for him, I'm not going to lie. I'm just kidding, I don't really care. It was pretty awesome. Other big news today, Tuesday was our first snow day. Colorado Springs got hit with a brief snowstorm. It came in near the end of the day. I showed up for work, it was all nice. I left my fleece out in my car because I said, oh man, this is a beautiful day. Then I look out my window and it's spitting these giant snowflakes out, and I can't even see the chapel from my lovely office inside Harmon Hall, where I can look at the chapel and overlook the whole campus. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I couldn't even see that stuff. It's just coming down and starts sticking. I'm like, oh man, I left my fleece in the car, man. This ain't even cool. So if you live in a winter area, I think it's time that you really need to start getting your stuff together. Get your little winter road kit, your little triangles, your little flares. Have a set of chains in there. Even if you have four-wheel drive and you have snow tires, you should still look into those chains. I think it's a good idea. Next up, the Air Force broke ground last week on its new solar array. This thing is a 6 megawatt generating station. It's going to be on 30 acres down on the southeast side of the base, kind of down near I-25. If you ever been here, it's really pretty. You should go check it out. Colonel Rick LaCastro, the 10th Air Base Wing commander, he said that this is part of a Falcon Green project that's going to incorporate a lot bigger things in the future for the Air Force Academy. We're going to step into the 21st, 22nd, 23rd centuries and really get used to what's going on out there. This is the stuff that's on the horizon. A lot of Air Force bases are doing it. Vandenberg Air Force Base is putting in like this huge wind power thing on the south side of their base. Green's the big hot button word. It's what the Air Force likes to do. Oh yeah, we're also mandated to do it. The project's an $18 million project, and it's funded by the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009. This array is projected to save us $500,000 a year. Now, it cost $18 million. It's supposed to live about 25 years. If you add it all up, we're kind of breaking even. Now, this caused quite a stir when we posted this link on Facebook for this story. We had a lot of people saying, hey, Air Force, this is a huge waste of money, and hey, Air Force, this doesn't add it up, it doesn't really work out, and why are you guys doing this? Let's look into something else. My personal feeling on this, you gotta start somewhere. Simple fact is, we can't keep doing things the way we're doing. It's just not safe for my kids, not safe for your kids. Children are the future. You teach them well and let them lead the way. Well, I say we lead the way with green energy. That brings us to our question of the day. If you were in charge of the Air Force Academy and you were wanting to put a green initiative out there and you wanted to see something new on the base, what would you do? Would you do solar power? Would you do wind farm? Would you do little hamsters and wheels that produce energy? I don't know. You let me know what you want to do. Me personally, I'm thinking algae farms. Look it up. Alright guys, that's the end of the show. We're trying to do this thing twice a week. For right now, we're going to do it once a week, kind of because I don't have any other time to focus on this. But if you guys really like it and you guys want to see more of it, please let us know. If you're on YouTube, you get extra points for a video response. And if you can't do a video response, or you're just too afraid to put this on camera, because trust me, I kind of know how you feel, go ahead and give me a little bit of this down in the comment box. And especially if you're on Facebook, I know you guys know how to do it all day long. It's all we get. Comment, 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 go Falcons. How many times do you guys put go Falcons in a comment in Facebook? Come on guys, get a little more creative. I want to know what you're thinking. Alright guys, anyway, we'll see you next week, and that's all that's happening today.